Good morning everybody. So today I will discuss about the muscles of the larynx. So there is a simple tricks to remember the muscles of the larynx. So there are 9 muscles of the larynx. So there are 9 muscles of the larynx. So how to remember? So if we take if we see in the lateral view, and in lateral view this is the thyroid. Okay, this is the thyroid. If this is the thyroid, then there will be cricoid, lower level of the thyroid. At inferiorly there will be cricoid, and here in the posteriorly there will be the arytenoid, and above superiorly there is epiglottis. So it is just a book like, it is a square book like fashion. Now, so if this is the cricoid, now we have to see the sides. So this will be the cricothyroid. So this is cricothyroid muscle. So if this is the thyroid and this is the epiglottis, so there is a thyroepiglottic muscle. Okay. So if this is the cricoid and this is the arytenoid, so there is a cricoarytenoid muscle. So this cricoarytenoid can be posterior cricoarytenoid or the lateral cricoarytenoid. So there are two muscles: cricoarytenoid, posterior cricoarytenoid, and lateral cricoarytenoid. So from cricoarytenoid there is three muscles. Cricoid, there is three muscles: cricothyroid, posterior cricoarytenoid, and the lateral cricoarytenoid. From arytenoid there is only one muscle, that is aryepiglottic. From the arytenoid to the epiglottis, so it is aryepiglottis. So there is one muscle. From the thyroid to epiglottis there is only one muscle. Okay, so 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. 5 muscles. Okay, and now there are two muscles which are, that is from the thyroid to the arytenoid, that means thyroarytenoid muscle and the vocalis muscle. So there are two muscles from thyroid to arytenoid: thyroarytenoid muscle and the vocalis muscle. You have to remember. From the arytenoid only there are two muscles, that is the oblique arytenoid and the transverse arytenoid. So arytenoid also has two extra muscles, that is the oblique arytenoid and the transverse arytenoid muscle. Okay, now which muscles does which action? Aryepiglottic. So if aryepiglottic contracts, so this is the inlet of the larynx from the arytenoid epiglottis. So this is the inlet of the larynx. If we could not understand, if you could not understand this, what is the inlet of the larynx, please see my larynx anatomy video. Okay, this is the inlet of the larynx bounded by arytenoid and the epiglottis. So if aryepiglottic muscle contracts, okay, then there will be closing of the laryngeal inlet. So closure of the laryngeal inlet. So laryngeal inlet will close. Now if the thyroid and the epiglottis, so thyroepiglottic muscle, if it contracts, so it will open the inlet. So it is the opener of the laryngeal inlet. So thyroepiglottic muscle will open the laryngeal inlet, and aryepiglottic muscle will close the laryngeal inlet. Now what about the cricothyroid? The cricothyroid tenses the vocal cord. So it is the tensor. Cricothyroid muscle is tensor muscle. So it tenses the vocal cord. So there must be any relaxer of the vocal cord. So what are the relaxers? These two. That is the thyroarytenoid and the vocalis muscle. These two are the relaxers of vocal cord. So these two are, this is the real cricothyroid is the tensor of the vocal cord, and relaxer is thyroarytenoid and the vocalis muscle. Now what about the posterior cricoarytenoid and the lateral cricoarytenoid? The posterior cricoarytenoid is the only one muscle which is the abductor muscles of the larynx. It is the safety muscles of the larynx. So what is the safety muscle of the tongue? It is the genioglossus. What is the safety muscle of the larynx? It is the posterior cricoarytenoid. Now the oblique arytenoid, transverse arytenoid, and the lateral cricoarytenoid, all these are the adductor muscles of the larynx. So this will adduct the vocal cord. Okay. Now the nerve supply, all the muscles of the larynx are supplied by the recurrent laryngeal nerve except the cricothyroid, which is supplied by the external laryngeal nerve. Okay, except the cricothyroid, which is supplied by the external laryngeal nerve. Now coming to the some extrinsic muscle which elevates the larynx, and which some muscles which depresses the larynx. So this is the mandible, this is the hyoid This is the thyroid level, this is the sternum level. So this middle is, there is a mylohyoid muscle, mylohyoid. This is thyrohyoid. This is sternothyroid, from sternum to the thyroid, and this is the sternohyoid muscle. So mylohyoid and thyrohyoid muscle will elevate the larynx, and sternothyroid and the sternohyoid muscle will depress the larynx. So mylohyoid, thyrohyoid elevate the larynx, because if this contract, larynx will be elevated, and if this contract, larynx will be depressed. Okay, sternohyoid and the sternothyroid muscle. So this is all about the muscles of the larynx. Thank you.